Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So since Dixie had her physio, we've been doing a lot of homework with her, and today is the day we're actually introducing poles and raised poles and everything like that to see how she takes to them now, because obviously since our homework she's been worked every day, working, just doing little bits, basically treating her as an unbroken horse. So today we're introducing poles and raised poles, and we're going to see what she thinks of them. Now, I haven't done pole work with Dixie for a very long time, so this should be quite interesting to see what she does and how she reacts to it. Obviously I have a few fair plans over the next few days. I'm just going to let her have a munch quickly with her and see what our potential actually is, because I have no idea what she could be at the moment. But not adding any pressure, no bridle, no bit, no saddle, nothing. Come on you, and we'll see how she goes. To begin our sessions with Dixie, I really do like to stretch out her muscles, let her have a nice long stretch, and obviously do some desensitizing. Now, whilst all this, I am watching for Dixie's body language and her responses. Everything, including her licking and chewing. Now, throughout this vlog, you'll see I ask quite a lot out of her, to be perfectly honest, bringing her back into pole work, seeing as this will be about her 9th session back, but her first pole work session back. I really just did our desensitizing bits before incorporating our poles, which is what I've been doing every session with her. So I'm desensitizing around her belly because that is where she is the most sensitive. Now, this looks a tiny bit harsh, but it is not. It's absolutely fine. She's okay. It's just getting her to have something around her belly again. Obviously, Dixie has had ulcers in the past, so that obviously is pain memory, and it's pain memory for her. So I'm doing everything I can slowly and at her pace to help her realize that yes, okay, you were hurt there, but you're okay now. This is everything we're doing in the desensitizing part of our sessions with her. Good, well done. So with Dixie, I obviously warm her up in walk and trot on both reins for a few minutes. Obviously she's not doing an awful lot, but she's doing enough to make sure her muscles are warm before I start introducing her into any sort of pole work. So this next exercise was obviously lateral work to make her walk crossways across a pole the whole length, which she did try to do. Not going great. It's a hard exercise for her. She does try. Good girl. Well done, you tried. Good girl. Good girl, you tried. Good girl. Good girl for trying. Good girl. Good girl. The exercise I'm doing here with Dixie is, obviously I've widened the poles, but it's to get her to go through the middle of them, so it's basically like a space awareness sort of exercise with her, and to see how she copes having to straighten and then bend. Adding a raised trot pole, well, walk pole at the moment, but we do progress up to trot, helps engage her back end, her core, and obviously help building the top line, but obviously picking up her feet and actually realising where her feet are, because if you do know Dixie and you've watched us for a little while, Dixie isn't always spatial awareness of where her feet actually belong and where they should really go, so this does help. Well done, Dixie. You try that a trot? Trot. Good girl. Feet then, didn't you? Pick up your feet. Good. Good girl. Well done. Good girl. Good girl. Back up. Go the other way. You completely. Don't mind if you miss it, as long as you go over it. Good girl. That's a bit like you got to pick up your feet, Trouble. Walk on. Good girl. Walk on. Good. Big feet. Good girl. Well done. Right, let's try this one at a trot. Trot. girl, much better. One more time, Dixie. One more time, honey. Good girl, well done. Pull. You can see what we're up to. So I've levelled it up 1. Good girl, well done. One more time. That walk, then we'll try that trot. Good girl. Walk on. Good. You need to look, Dix. Good girl. Right, up and trot. Good girl, well done. Up your feet, you know it's there now. Good girl, well done. Walk on. Walk on. Thank you. Walk on. Pick up your feet. Do it again, never mind. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. I'm going to put her back on the lower level. Just have to make do with what we got, haven't we, Dixie? Okay? I know, you're being very good. Have a look. There we go. Well, don't knock it off. You numbskull. You can't do that at a trot. Or maybe you can, it's you. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, much better. Oh. Last time, then we'll start putting things away. You have to trot, don't you? Dix, you haven't prepared enough. Dix! Good girl. Well done. Come on, up, up, up. Good girl. Oh, good girl, nice try. Well, alright. We need to do that better. Just that little bit. Because you've done it really well so far. You just need to establish your trot a little bit more, don't we? So, I know. Last time, honey. Come on. Don't go over it. Right, put that trot up. Steady now. Out into that corner. What was that? Obviously the idea of this exercise wasn't for her to jump, but seeing her actually engage was really, really nice to see out of her. The idea of this one is for her to trot over it, but as you'll see what she does here, she goes flying. So to prove a point, what Joe did for her the other day has really helped, and I'm quite happy that she is back to herself. But obviously the idea of the exercise was not to jump, it was to settle her down and to get her to engage her hindquarters. Here she was being a little bit feisty because she was thinking, yes, I can do it. It was just nice to see her really, really happy again, and I thought, well, if you're going to do it, might as well do it. Don't care if you knock it. But no, that was really good out of her, and she had a real issue with this corner. I don't know why. She was working absolutely lovely beforehand, but she had a real issue with that corner towards the end. So obviously making her go forwards past the corner was nice. Once she'd gone past it and gone forwards like I'd asked the first time, we left it all on a good note, and I let her have free roam, pardon me, of wherever she wanted to go. She didn't actually go anywhere, to be honest, at all. She sort of stayed really, really close whilst I packed away some of the stuff I was using. Come on then. Take a nice slow walk around, darling. Come on. It's very flyy today. Oh, it does work. Whoops. Sorry, I'm jumping on to end this sort of vlog from the spaces of Dixie has now had a complete day off. She is coming back into work tomorrow because she did the jump, and obviously I didn't want her to jump, just wanted her to pick her legs up over a straight bar. So for now, Dixie is obviously just working very gently, and we're rebuilding her via Joe's things that she told us to do. And believe it or not, I actually have the paperwork because I got a printer thanks to my partner Adam. Now I need to find where I put this paperwork. Aha! Nope, that's my teeth. I printed it out so I wouldn't lose it, and what do? I lose it. So this is obviously from Joe, and this, I don't know how to use this camera. So she was tight across her shoulders, which is obviously this one. Well, my finger is there. So she was quite tight across the shoulders and the back. And if I move it this way, you can see there wasn't really on the other side. So it was mainly this whole side compared to this one here. But yeah, excuse the animals, they're playing. So yes, obviously this comes in really handy with all the notes and things like that on the end of it. So yes, obviously going to end this vlog now. Oi, nutcases, knock it off. End this vlog and get these two to sleep. But hopefully you guys sort of understand where we're coming from on rebuilding Dixie. If not, comment below and let me know if you have any exercises that might help her as well. I'm not currently using training aids. We tried her once with a training aid, and obviously not too keen on them at the moment until she's a lot better. But any exercises to help rebuild muscle, as soon as she is a little bit more confident and I've got what I need to get, we're going to start taking her for nice little gentle hacks, or in-hand walking hacks, not obviously ridden hacks. Don't know why I said that, but we're going to take her for some walks around the village. Obviously hills will help her as well. But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that all important bell. See you all in the next upcoming